For 4 years, we've watched and we've wondered, will anyone ever move into the newly refurbished downtown Minneapolis Dayton?
Untold millions spent to gut it, bring the building back to life. This is a pivotal week for the Dayton's project, anchoring Nicollet Mall since 1902. Millions went to shop here, so many memories. It's where the original idea for Target was hatched, in a conference room. Since 2017, this building has been largely empty, but Thursday, that changes. New this morning, a first look inside the return of retail. Mitch, what's it mean to be in this space, having it starting to happen?
It's very, very exciting. I think we've been anticipating this for such a long time.
From the Super Bowl to the Christmas markets, Mitch Berthume has put together so many collections of Minnesota makers.
We both share a love for kind of the dreamers who are really trying to come up with a great idea.
Exactly.
And that's all going to live in this space.
We provide that platform, which is really fulfilling to me.
35 local vendors setting up between the chandelier that used to light up the Max Factor and Revlon counters. From clothing vendors and candle makers to jewelry artists and tech innovators, the departments at Dayton's hopes to spark a light inside this amazing space.
This was the creme de la creme of anything that I could ask for that great platform that I speak of for these local.
Are people going to come down here?
Oh, I really believe that people will come down. You know, it's an honor to do this. It's also become mission-driven for me. And downtown is our core, and Dayton's was the foundation of that starting in 1902. And I think this gives great purpose between this building and the history and having the local brands, and that people can shop those local brands.
There's a huge number of Black, women, minority-owned vendors, including 15 Native American-owned businesses who will set up shop in the old J.B. Hudson space.
Was that an intentional move to try to bring in people of color and women-owned businesses?
I think when changes occur, such as COVID, new brands pop up.
Sort of intentional, but mostly just where the energy is.
Exactly.
On the new ideas.
And seeing a new brand and a new concept and really jumping in on that newness for Dayton's.
Boy, wouldn't it be something if this is what sort of gets people to come back?
There's so much history and so many stories, and every person who comes in here has a story.
And holiday windows will be back as well.
Wow.
They contracted with one of the original designers of the holiday windows from the back in the day. And so those will be unveiled at the grand opening Thursday morning.
There's so much, I don't know, just watching that, I feel so much nostalgia. I mean, the cosmetics counter, I can't even believe that's the same. The holiday windows, just the idea of Dayton's and the core of downtown. And then, of course, it was Macy's later on.
Marshall Fields for a hot minute.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. I hope she's right. I hope people do come down and experience it.
Yeah, just being in the building, it is funny. You think it's like, on the one hand, it's just a store, right? What's the big deal?
It's more than that.
Yeah, I mean, it is the anchor of Nicollet Mall in the city, and so many people brought their kids down. You remember your kids sitting on Santa's lap and all of that. So a lot of that magic they're hoping will be rekindled, and it starts this week.
All right, sounds good. Great. Jason, thank you.